Good morning, Sunday morning lovers. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live Meds and Empowerment with me and that little fella. I'll wait till you guys jump up online. I know I haven't been really here the last couple of weeks. Last week I was down at the Finisher in Bells Beach, and the week before I was running a training, so it's really nice to be back for Sunday Morning Live Meds. Good morning to my Moochie. Thank you for breakfast yesterday. I appreciate you. Good morning to Coach Nick. Good morning, Nick. To Rhiannon, to Bree, to Lizzie, to Holly, and to everyone else who's joining, to Amy, to the Interior Assembly, to Bianca, and to you guys jumping on Facebook. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live, gang. So first I just want to let you all know that a lot of you have been sending in your love and support for my nan who, ring me. My nana passed yesterday morning at 10 something a.m. So I just want to thank you guys for being here for me. I've had, my awesome friends and family, but to have you guys as my online tribe, and some of you I don't know, a lot of you I don't know, your messages have definitely been felt and are really appreciated from me and also from my family. So thank you. And in the spirit of talking, I guess, about that and sharing about that, my nana was a firecracker. She was a firecracker spirit. She, anytime you were there with her, she just brought this electrifying energy. That's just who she was. She was an electric energy. And what I want to share with you guys today is that we have this true nature inside of us, this true essence, this true spirit inside of us that a lot of us hide. We're either ashamed of it or we're afraid to bring it out. We're afraid that if we bring it out, it might not be liked or accepted. And so we hide aspects of ourselves. It might be our wild nature. It might be our cheeky nature, our dorky nature. It might be our super intelligent side. It might be our deep, sensitive, intuitive side. And I know this because I used to hide a lot of me. I certainly hid the wild aspects of myself way back when, for fear of being too much, for fear of being too loud or too in your face. I certainly hid the deep, sensitive side of me, particularly in front of guys, because I didn't want to appear weak. And interestingly, I used to talk to my nana every week on the phone, and whenever I didn't see her, we'd just talk every week. And she would always share with me about being myself and never settling, and to never adapt myself to fit in. A lot of that I learned from her, one, by just her leading by example, and two, by her actually sharing those words with me. And I know the pain of holding those parts of you back, that really soft, feminine, smooshy side, or that really powerful, empowered side, or as I said, your intelligent side. What part of you are you hiding from the world, and why are you doing it? What's the fear? What are you afraid of? And I know for me that I was afraid to let my true nature out to come and play, because I thought if I'm rejected for that, then that's going to hurt way more than me presenting the false me and getting rejected for that. So it was easier to put on an act. It was easier to put on a pretend me. And if I was rejected and not accepted for that, then that would hurt less. But in the process of doing that, that was like soul suicide. I was only hurting myself by not letting this true expression of me come out. And in that, it was an acceptance of, no, this is me. I'm all of these different different parts. This wild, crazy, fun, cheeky, intelligent, empowered, sensitive being. And I don't want to hide that anymore. And so my message to you today is, what part of you are you hiding and why are you hiding it? And that's what we're going to access in meditation today. You're going to access those answers. What parts of you are you hiding? And why are you hiding them? And what parts of you would you love to bring out into the world? And how would that feel? Let's go there in meditation today. Because man, the freedom that comes with you expressing your true nature and your true spirit out into the world, it's ultimate freedom. And yeah, not everyone's going to like that. And is that going to hurt? Yes. I know people don't jam with me and they don't, align with how I come across and who I am. Does that hurt? Yeah. My ego still wants everyone to like me. But the essence of myself is like, it doesn't matter, Kat. When you are yourself, when you express that true nature, your true tribe show up, the true people in your life show up. It has a cascade of positive effect. So that's what I want to bring to you guys today. So if you're able to, I'd love you to close down your eyes for this next part, which is the meditation. If you're just joining in now, this is live Sunday morning meds and empowerment with me. And we're about to go into meditation to access this true nature of ourselves. So if you can, close down your eyes. And just take some nice, gentle breaths in and out. Softening breaths in and out. And just listen to the sounds that you can hear. Just listen to the sounds that you can hear. And soften. And just notice the temperature of the space that you're in. As you hear those sounds, subtle and obvious. And soften. And as you're softening and listening and tuning into your surrounds, we also tune in. And I want to ask you, what part of you are you hiding from the world? And be honest with yourself. What part of you are you hiding from the world? What part of you isn't getting an expression? part of you isn't seeing the light of day, and why. And be honest with yourself. Why are you hiding this part of you or protecting this part of you from coming out? And just notice where in your body you are storing, hiding. Where are you hiding this part of you in your body? And just breathe into that space. Breathe into that space. Breathe life. Breathe light into that space. And imagine what life would be like if you let this part out of you. If you let this part out of you, what would life be like? And as you're tuned in and connected in, ask the wise self. Ask your wise self, what's your next best step? To expressing and letting out this part of you that's been hidden for some time now. What's your next best step? And whatever your answer is, that's now for you to honor. To actualize and to fulfill. So this part of you that seeks expression gets expression, even if it's scary. In your time, when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. You know, for me, when I guide meditations and ask questions, I also get answers. And I know for me that a part of myself that is seeking expression is to have support is to welcome in support. And the part of me that is wanting to keep that away is this fierce independence that doesn't want to look like I need help, that doesn't want to look like I need support. Because in truth, the part of me that wants expression is to have support in terms of my business, because I need it. I'm at a point now where I'm like, fuck, I can't handle everything on my own now. I need a team. I need a team of legends. And my ego is very afraid of that. My ego is afraid that, if I extend out for help, if I put my hand out for help, that I'll be taken advantage of. It links way back to when I was a young kid, when I was taken advantage of. And so this notion of I've got to be aware of what it is that is seeking expression and why I'm not allowing that to be expressed. For me, what's seeking expression is I need support. What is afraid of that is the egoic part of me that thinks I'll get taken advantage of. Now I've got to really see the two choices that are in front of me. Do it alone and fucking struggle, or call in my gang and grow. And that's the same for you. What is that thing that you're afraid to express? And are you going to continue denying that part of you? Or are you going to grow? When we let our true nature out for expression, when we let the things out that want to be expressed, we grow, we evolve. And that's our true nature, to grow and to evolve. I hope this was of service to your soul today, gang. Thanks for joining me this Sunday. I'm so close to launching my new meditation app, which means you can listen to it anytime of the day in the app, on your phone, lock your phone. I'm super, super excited to get this out into the world. So I'm hoping it'll be ready for you in November. But until then, we'll keep going with Sunday Morning Meds, because I think Sunday Morning Meds is actually powerful, because in this new age, we don't have, or we're not going to things like church on Sundays and all that sort of jazz. And I really do believe that Sunday Morning Meds is a modern version of going to church. We can just listen from our beds. Anyway, thank you for joining me. And again, thank you for your support this week with my Nana. My heart is sad. And yeah, I'm just a bit flat and heavy at the moment, but that's okay. Okay to not be okay. New episode coming out tomorrow of the Real Raw Relatable podcast, which talks about just that. Love you, gang. Thanks for joining live, and I'll see you next Sunday. Peace be with you.